Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages, and you too, Crash. So, that's right, this video, I just said your name. This is for you. You've been kind of telling me to... Oh, by the way, I'm wearing this hat just for you. But you've been telling me to make Jack Sparrow.
But Crash Reacts comes back on Wednesday, where I react to your boy Brylander, hashtag make Jack Sparrow, an Reimagiнаtor, sorry. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. So you got 4 videos this week, so Crash...
And I tell you what, that was a tough one. So this video, I'm going to attempt, operative words, attempt to make Jack Sparrow from the popular Pirates of the Caribbean series. But unfortunately, because of the limited parts that Skylanders Imaginators has, I'm really kind of just making a pirate. Doesn't look much like Jack Sparrow, but I guess what we're having to look at is this is definitely a reimagining, like the Reimaginator series is all about. And if I guess Jack Sparrow were originally a Skylander character, this is probably what it would have looked like. So anyway, you guys are just going to have to enjoy. In order to do this, we are going to be using, obviously, a water crystal. So we've got a water crystal here. We're going to put that on the portal. And we are going to make ourselves a knight.
Welcome to the creation
got swords.
crystal, Portal Master.
Swashbuckler would be good, 2 swords, but then a swashbuckler would have to have a tail, and that's not really Jack Sparrow, so you know how it goes. There is a little twist I'll put in on my Jack Sparrow character, but anyway. So, alright, where we go? We're going for a water knight.
Knight Imaginators are brave warriors, highly trained in the noble art of swordplay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Create a knight.
I am ready to create a knight.
Battle class is a final decision.
Create. Boom. Is my face cam too big? Is it covering too much of the
A
screen?
new knight is born.
If the spade cams are always so small, you can't see people's facial expressions, so I figured y'all want to see my mug. Alright, so we got our knight made. I'm going to do like the little whimsical thing and disappear and go level him up to level 6 or level 6 or 7 or higher or whatever like that so we can finish creating him. So in a flash, here we go. And we are back. So anyway, like I said, got my nice trusty hat on just for you, Crash. A lot of people ask me what's on the hood. Can anybody see that? Look, it's my Legend of Zelda hat. So it's my gaming hat. I've got to wear my hat when I play my games. So anyway, we've got our water knight created up to level 6, and we're going to get into the look and the body. Now, as I said, big disclaimer. This is supposed to be Jack Sparrow. It's a pirate. So kind of cheating because there's already pirate parts for every single component here. We're just picking those pirate parts. So we're going to go right up here. And this is the pirate head. And nope, that doesn't look like Jack Sparrow, does it? Because he doesn't have an eye patch. But you know what? Tough. Let's see. We got a human eyes.
Oh yeah!
And we got ears. Do we have ears? I got ears. There we go. We got just the rounded ears.
Excellent!
For that. The chest. Where is it? Right here. Now, Jack Sparrow's a little bit more rough than this. But again, it's about the closest that we get out of all the different chests that really look like, at least for me, give us, you know, somewhat of a semblance of a pirate. We're going for the arms. And what arms did I use? I think it's them right there, the II arms. Again, pirate arms. And we got the legs. And for the legs, this one's kind of easy. Now, I get that Jack Sparrow does not have a peg leg. But this pirate in Skylanders does. And so, for our purposes today, Jack Sparrow got his leg cut off. And he now has a peg leg. So we are cheating, and again, I'm only doing this because Crash, he like dared me to. He's like saying, you gotta make Jack Sparrow.
What a find!
So we're making Jack Sparrow. Maybe not the version you want to see, but That's him. So anyway, weapon. Now there was definitely a sword. That one works. You know, the trusty sword. But I think there was one that worked a little better. And I think it was this one right here. The Pirate's Cutlass.
Perfect.
Of course, duh. And then as far as gear, we do have a headgear. And there is somewhere in here, there is a pirate hat. I know there is. And there are times where he actually wore a hat. So let's see. There we go. Right here. Oh, nope. I didn't select it. Well, that doesn't no good, huh? And you guys can rip me a new one in the comments below. Let me know what you would have done to make it more look like the actual Jack Sparrow from the Disney movies. But there is that. Now, what will help a little bit here is our sizing. So, if we go to the sizing, let me see. I'm looking at my creator app over here. Look, size. So, I'm taking the height almost all the way up. The head is small as it'll go. The upper body down a couple notches because he isn't really a heavy duty kind of guy. Muscles, he's also kind of lanky. And as far as the lower body, up. There we go. That'll work. From a body perspective, I likes it. Let's see if the upper body can go up one. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so that's our sizing, and now for our color. So, as usual, I do a lot of times with this, I'm just going to go in and color him up and let him start to transform a little bit more into at least the colors that I want to use him. And then let you guys decide at the end how close we get, and if it at least captures the spirit, if this guy could be Jack Sparrow in a different iteration. So, let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, I think that is going to do it for my pirate, Jack Sparrow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What happened? I just completely changed my colors. There we go. Alright, so there, got to get out of that. So, there is Jack Sparrow. Let's see, for the aura, I don't think I'll mess with that. Personality, we do have to give him a name. And as far as the name goes, I'm going to do it. It's blasphemy, but I'm going to call this one Jack Sparrow. And you guys can sit there and tell me just how bad it is. This is probably going to be one of my absolute worst Reimaginators for nailing it like the target character is, huh guys? I'm sure Crash is having a blast looking at this video. He said he was going to do some kind of review of some of my videos or something like that, so I'm curious as to what that's going to be all about.
Someone who talks like one.
Well, now his voice
Rain down my
is the pirate, and that's, I think, we're just going to leave it like that. Name, voice.
Rain down my valor.
I put something different. Let's see if I can find it quickly.
Don't hit you, party.
I'll bet you it's the other way. Yep.
Brace. I am.
There we go. Haunted by...
my valor. Hot, 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 hot.
By... Come on. There we go.
Haunted by my sword.
We're going with that. And music, no, none. Alright. So, that's it, guys. That's the best I can do. I don't know. Now, alright, so here's our Jack Sparrow. And we're going to come back. Make sure you stay to the end of the video because I'm going to do something to him and make him slightly different character real quick. So don't miss out on this. So, I'm not done yet. But let's go ahead and take Jack into the game.
Set sail for adventure.
So there's Jack Sparrow fighting in Skylanders Imaginators. And let's go fight some baddies.
Surprise attack. Do your worst, scallywag.
So we have our pirate, we have Jack Sparrow. What are we going to do with powers here? We didn't touch powers. Alright, so duelist or powerful swings to hit all foes. Yep, I like that one. And then wave push. Do I want the bouncy bubble? The ice cubes? Piranha. Yeah, we want piranha. And the ground stab. Let's see, we want that or knocking the weapons, spinning attack, powerful shock waves. No, I like this one. Alright. So. Release some piranhas out. Hit them with the swords. Ground stab. I like jumping. And coming down with this. Oh boy. That actually was really quick.
And ooh, those baddies had a chest
Well,
full
look
of
here,
gear
you might be interested in. Not really. Alright.
New quick shot weapon.
Continue.
Haunted by my sword.
Now I'm going to do the magic moment for him for just a minute. Well, not a minute, however many seconds it takes.
Haunted by my sword.
And that's Jack Sparrow. So we'll do the chirp real quick, and then I'm going to come back because I want to do something with this character real quick. And you tell me if you guys actually like it better, because honestly, I think I do. So we're going to the Creator app. How many guys of you are still using the Creator app? I do. All the time. All the time. I was holding my breath the whole time. You know, so when I say I use the Creator app all the time, I actually do. I go in, I create new characters in the Creator app before I make these videos. So I want to make sure the character is going to work. And so I'm always going there and fidgeting with it and playing with it and updating and changing them, stuff like that. Well, there's one thing I wanted to show about this one right here. Okay, so we've got Jack Sparrow. I'm going to have to come back and fix him and save him. But I do want to change something about him. I think instead of Jack Sparrow, this guy would look better. And I'm going to have to hunt for the head here. Is it toward the top? Not sure where it's at. I'm going to have to hunt here. I'm hunting, I'm hunting, I'm hunting.
Yeah.
Hit me. Oh.
Nice to meet.
What's up?
Hey there.
I'm sure there's other heads that you guys might say, oh, that'll look better. Alright, well look at this though.
Ready to set sail.
Look, is that Davy Jones? That's Davy Jones! Is he better? I think it's better like this. I'd rather make him Davy Jones. What do you think? So, I don't know. You tell me. Is it going to be Davy Jones?
Hi.
Or Jack Sparrow? I have to go back here. See, down here. Pick the Davy Jones head again.
It's a pleasure.
Davy Jones? What do you think, guys? I think that gives us Davy Jones. All we got to do is that's it. Just change it. I can't put some seaweed and draping off him and stuff like that, but that works out pretty well, doesn't it? So I almost think it'd work better as Davy Jones. Tell you what, whatever I get down in the comments below of who people tell me this makes a better Davy Jones or a better Jack Sparrow, I will go back into my crystal and permanently change him or leave him as that. So you guys let me know, and after a few weeks I'll look at it and see how many different comments I get and saying, no, make him Davy Jones, or make it Jack Sparrow, or leave it Jack Sparrow but make it Davy Jones and have them anyway, have both. You guys let me know that too. So anyway, guys, this has been a blast. Appreciate you as always being here. I don't know if I want to do spoilers, but I've got my creator app here, and as you guys can see, I've got a lot of different guys put in here. I've got some pages. There's this like one most recent page. I guess you can't see that maybe, but there's just some characters. You might got a quick shot at some of the people that I've got on the roster to make soon. And I've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more just right off the bat. And I'm probably looking at, let's see, 5, scan 6, 7. You know, just right immediately. And I've got a bunch more on the list that I'm trying to make. I think it was 8 or 9 or something like that. So, guys, I'm going to make, hopefully this weekend we'll do some. I've got some reviews to make. I have the new, for those who haven't seen this yet, there has been a new Skylander book that came out, or is going to come out, on February 27th. I got it early from the publisher. I believe it's Insight Kids or Insight Productions, Insight Editions. Here's the book, but hard for me to gauge the way my thing is. But anyway, they sent me a copy of the book to review. I'm reading it. I'm not just going to open it up and say, okay, this book looks cool. I'm actually reading the book, and that way I can give a good review. So hopefully this weekend I'll be doing a review of that book. But it can be pre-ordered on Amazon right now, and I'm not sure where else it might be available. But I know it's for $19.99 on Amazon as pre-order. And it may even ship to where you get it on release day. Supposed to be, I believe, it's February 27th. But anyway, I'm going to do a review this weekend. Tell you a little bit about how I feel about the book, how I like it. I'm not going to give away too many spoilers because I want you to be able to buy the book and enjoy it if you so want to. So don't worry about that. When you watch the video, it'll be pretty much spoiler-free. Maybe just a few, tidbits and tastes here and there to get your appetite flowing for the book or so forth. And there's a few other things too. Part of my problem lately has been not having enough content to make videos about, is having too much content to make videos about. And I almost get brain logged and can't decide which I want to do, and then I'm like, I get frustrated. So recently my Xbox 360 gave out, and I went and bought a new one, and I was going to do a video about that, and I said, you guys don't care about that, so I skipped that. I also ended up buying a 4 terabyte, 4 terabyte? No, 8 terabyte. 8 terabyte, I think is what it is. Is it 8 terabyte? Pretty sure it is. Maybe I'll do a review on it anyway. Hard drive for my Xbox One, and plugged it in, and because I was already maxed out on things, so now I can hold like 200 games. And so there's a bunch of other stuff that I've gotten. I've got a bunch of old amiibos that I've never unboxed. I've got some light seekers that I haven't unboxed. I've got some Nintendo-based stuff for my Switch that I haven't unboxed, and some other characters, like I said, for Reimaginators. So if any of that sounds cool to you, or any of you guys want to see any of that stuff first, again, comments below. Always tell me about what you'd like to see next on the channel. Not guaranteeing that'll make that happen, but it lets me know what you guys are most interested in. So anyhow, sorry for the rant and the ramble at the end of the video. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care, and God bless.